A September Nintendo Direct is on the horizon, but what should we expect to see and what should we not expect to see? Let's talk about it. Welcome to Cantendo, your source of all things Nintendo. My name is Kaman, and today I'm going to discuss what I believe we'll see in the upcoming Nintendo Direct for September. Alright, let's dive into it. Alright, it's time to address the big elephant in the room. Well, not really the big elephant, but probably a small elephant, depending on if you honestly care that much about it anymore. But definitely Smash Bros. I think it's time we finally get the reveal of the final fighter. And me personally, I really don't care. I mean, Sephiroth to me kind of deconfirmed Sora being in Smash Bros. But hey, anything could happen. The character who I think we'll see, and this is mostly coming from a business standpoint, is the protagonist from Shin Megami Tensei 5. Now, I know you guys have your pitchforks ready, you're ready to smash the screen, but yeah, I think we're gonna see him, and that mostly stems from back in 2019 or 2020, I believe it was 2019, definitely 2019, when the hero from Dragon Quest XI got revealed. It was mostly to promote Dragon Quest XI coming to the Switch, and it definitely increased the sales numbers from that game. Now, Shin Megami Tensei, unlike its younger brother series Persona, has never really sold that well. Persona 5 was obviously a huge success everywhere, and it still is to this day. I feel like they want SMT5 to perform just as well as Persona 5, if not more. But I definitely think that I can just feel that you know, connection coming soon between Smash Bros and SMT. And plus, Atlas does technically only have one rep so far. I mean, Atlas and Sega are combined, and yeah, but still, I can feel now Bino coming to Smash. Now, like I said, if it's a character like Sora or Master Chief, I wouldn't complain. I seriously, I don't care. But I can definitely see the final fighter being revealed in this, you know, Direct. And yeah, moving on to the next topic. Now for something I don't expect to see. Unfortunately, I don't expect to see anything Breath of the Wild 2 related. Now, I know a lot of people are excited for the game because it has a 2022 release window, and I have to say I'm excited myself, but I don't think that this Direct is the place for it because there are other games that we're going to talk about later that have more to show that we haven't seen much of so far, and I feel like these games are going to be a bigger focus in this Direct. And I don't expect anything Breath of the Wild related. Could that mean that there won't be anything that are related? Of course not. We still have a possibility of getting probably a Twilight Princess or a Wind Waker port. Heck, I would really like to see a Oracle's remake in the same style as Link's Awakening, and those games have a giant chance of showing up in this Direct. Well, not really a giant chance, but you know what I mean. They have a chance of showing up, but I don't think that we'll see anything Breath of the Wild related. Definitely not. But yeah, would I expect to see those? Like I said, I do, but I don't think that will be anything, you know, anything big like the next Breath of the Wild trailer. I think that that's more of a spring of 2022 Direct type of deal. I don't think they'll shadow drop a trailer like how they've been doing the past few years. I don't really think that, you know, Breath of the Wild 2 is one of those games you can just shadow drop and the internet might explode if they do. But yeah, I'm not expecting anything. This next one is a game that has been circulating around the internet, and it has the media going wild. I definitely expect to see something related to XENOBLADE Chronicles 3, or if not 3, I definitely want to see a port of X to Switch. Now, I know a lot of people, myself included, I really want a 3 like ASAP, but I wouldn't be upset. Like I said, I really want to play X. A lot of people didn't get to play X because it was the Wii U, and we all know how the Wii U is. We all know how the Wii U was. It was a giant flop, a super big flop. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, hope you guys have caught on to this, but next Thursday, the Xenoblade website is scheduled for maintenance. Now, does that mean we'll get a direct announcement this Thursday? Knows, but I'm definitely expecting something. If we do get a direct, I'm definitely expecting something Xenoblade related. If we do get a port of X, I will be ecstatic. At that point, I will be satisfied, even if we don't get a 3. If a 3 is a late 2022, and or 2023. But like I said, I wouldn't really mind if we got a port of X. I really want to play X. I heard the story is phenomenal, and I can't wait for whatever they're gonna reveal if we do get something Xenoblade related. I don't want to get my hopes up, but at the same time, I really want to see something Xenoblade related. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of 1 and 2. And like I said, I would really love X, but I'm not about to get a Wii U to play that. No thank you. No thank you. So yeah, on to this next one is something I think we're all gonna expect to see at this Direct, and that is Splatoon 3. Now, we only have one trailer of Splatoon 3, and honestly, I really think that this game might be a mid or early to mid 2022 title, and they definitely want to start promoting it with this Direct. And I'm honestly expecting to see a huge Splatoon blowout. Not really too much, but I'm expecting to see maybe the new idols, some new weapons, maybe a new game mode or two, and definitely a release date or a release window of some kind. Now, I can see some people not liking that because they want, you know, like Breath of the Wild or, you know, another big title, but I honestly think it's time for Splatoon 3 to get its promotion. Now, yeah, I'm really expecting us to see something Splatoon related. I'm a roller. That might upset some people. I know rollers can cause a lot of damage in matches. I never really played Splatoon all that competitively. I was a huge, I made it to like rank B or C, rank C plus or B minus, and I think I stopped because I was like, yo, I'm good. I don't want to try to go to rank X or anything because I don't want to damage my existing rank, and players on Splatoon can be wild and crazy. But yeah, I'm really expecting to see Splatoon 3. Another thing I am excited for, well, not really, but we're gonna talk about it anyway. There's been rumors circulating around about a Game Boy Color coming to Switch soon through the Nintendo Online service. Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't really care much about that. I've never been that big of a fan of playing these old retro games on new consoles because there are some games that benefit more from being on its original console rather than the Switch, unless they somehow they're like able to integrate that into the Switch. But yeah, I'll be excited for the fans that are looking forward to that, but I'm more looking forward to the new things they have to offer us rather than, you know, here's an old game you can play. Unless it's like, geez, I don't know, like not Skyward Sword, but like, you know, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess and stuff like that. Mario Galaxy 2, they cheated us that anniversary. But yeah, moving on to the next topic. Now for what I believe to be Nintendo's big closing announcement. A lot of people are expecting it to be a revival of a franchise. For me personally, and this is just coming from what I honestly believe to be circulating around, and the rumors have been there, but we didn't see anything at E3 because I feel like they were probably saving this for a September Direct of some kind, and that is the announcement of the next Kirby title. Now, Star Allies was a great game, but it wasn't the best. It did good in some aspects, and I really liked the inclusion of old characters through the free updates and stuff, but it wasn't really as innovative as the other titles in my personal opinion. I would really like to see them bring more with this new title if it exists, and I'm really expecting that to be their closing announcement for some reason. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love to see the revival of franchises like you know, Star Fox or F-Zero, but I honestly think that this closing announcement might be the next mainline Kirby title. We honestly expecting it. I would love to see what the little guy has to offer, what he has in store for us. And we all know Sakurai wants to probably take a break from Smash Bros. I would prefer the guy to get a rest from gaming in general because he's a hard worker. But yeah, I honestly expect that this next title to be a mainline Kirby title. Now, if it is, will it be an open world Kirby game? I would honestly love to see that. I want to see how that would work, but I'm not exactly sure how that would work. it could possibly make or break. I mean, there's never been a bad Kirby title, let's be real. But could this next title, if it exists, if it takes that step forward, that Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey and Pokemon to a certain degree, I mean, kinda, sorta, Sword and Shield wasn't exactly the best step in our direction. But if Kirby does take that open world step, I would prefer it to be along the lines of Odyssey with the open sandbox areas rather than full-on open world, because not every I'm sorry to say this, but not every franchise needs to take that open world step, and Kirby definitely seems like one of those titles that would benefit more from a Odyssey level step rather than a giant Breath of the Wild leap step. You know, you get what I mean. So yeah, I'm definitely expecting to see something Kirby related. I would love to see like DDD and Meta Knight and all the other Kirby characters all come together in this big open world, and Kirby running around in open world, you know, swallowing stuff and fighting off enemies. And yeah, I'm really excited for that. Just thinking about it gets me really excited to see that game get announced if it does happen. These are my thoughts. Like at the end of the day, I don't want to get anyone's hopes up. This is all speculation, and yeah, that's it. That's gonna do it for my speculations on the upcoming September Direct. If you guys like videos like this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. This is my first video to upload to YouTube, and I really hope that I can deliver more news and gaming content later on in the future. I don't have an exact upload schedule planned. I really do want to engage with the audience more, and I have a podcast segment where we read your comments and talk about it. I haven't decided on a co-host just yet, but yeah, I would really love to see, you know, I want to engage with you guys more. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I have a Patreon and a Twitch and a Twitter link down below. Make sure to follow, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.